Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we will be doing not one, but two scrunches. The first one I will be doing in my over-the-sink colander, and I'm attempting a tall, deep scrunch. I have a tendency to overwork these, so I'm just going to give it a little fluff here and there and see what I can do. Remember, you don't want it compact down too far. It's nice, soft fluffiness. And you really want to try not to overwork them too much or overthink it, like I think I'm doing right here. All right, well, I think we're going to be calling that good. There's a little fluffiness to it, and then we'll move on to the next one and get it prepared for dye. Both of these are Gildan, and they are an XL. This one here will be a little tighter scrunch, and I'll use my rubber bands on it. Actually, I'll be using rubber bands that I have used previous times. I keep them separated. If I use them once, they all go into one container. So some of them are hot water, some of them are ice. And I haven't done any liquid for a while. I think I better get my hand back into it. All right, well, I'm going to rubber band this one off, and I'll be back. All right, well, just about time to move to the dye table. And like I said, this is just going to be a tall, deep scrunch. And right now I'm using the Happy Cat Strawberry Skies. And that's the only dye that I'll be placing on here. But I'm trying not to make it too thick. Actually, both shirts will be in the Strawberry Skies. And I forgot to mention that they're for a friend and a subscriber and a customer. She wanted this type of shirt. She had seen it, and she wanted one, so this is the making of them. I'm trying to go light hand as possible. Those of you that know me, I usually use a squeeze bottle, but I had some room to spoon it in around here, so decided just to go ahead and do that. And remember, whatever falls on the table all ends up down that drain into a muck bucket. And we'll sprinkle on a little soda ash for good measures. Even though the shirt has been soaked in it, it can't hurt. It's got a lot of liquid pushing through it. And just remember, all that muck is going to go down that drain. Hopefully turn something pretty into something. Right? And I'm using my cubed ice this time. I set the setting a little lower, and I'm doing the cubes on this. When it's in the gutter, I found now those rectangular bars. Those are the way to go. They cover everything in one shot. For me anyway, that's my preference. But promised somebody I would do the crushed ice or the ice cubes, and that's what I'm doing. Look at that blue coming out of that Happy Cat already, or that Strawberry Skies. And it is a pretty blue. Okay, I think we're going to get this one wrapped up here. A few more chunks here and there. And then we'll move on to the next one. I'm just setting this off to the side so I don't have to change my camera angle. So that's the Strawberry Skies that was on the table there. Just kind of pushed it around, and I'm going to set the shirt in the middle. All right. And the container is the dollar store or $1.25 store containers that have the blue lids with them. I had a crack in the bottom, so I just cut out the bottom and used it for an ice barrier. It's going to work pretty well. Nice and deep, will hold a lot of ice. And once again, we're doing the Strawberry Skies. And we'll add soda ash and ice, and I will be back. Yeah, the container actually holds a lot more ice than what I thought it would. I think it's going to be the right amount. And also, I didn't have to come back and put ice on neither one of these projects. Here we go. Right, this is the Tall Deep Scrunch. I wished I'd have got more color right there in the front of it there, but it still looks good. But the back of this looks amazing. I love it. And I will be doing more of those. Practice makes perfect, I guess. And you can see the splits in it or the rolls and the blending. I think it looks really good. And I heard from Michelle, and she's quite happy with the both of them. It makes me very happy. I always get nervous when I'm sending shirts to somebody else. If I'm just making them, I make them, but they're for a specific person. All right, and this is the one I had rubber band. It was a little tighter scrunch. I think it came out quite well, front and back. Nice and bright and vibrant, and remember, all this is Strawberry Skies. Wonderful color. You can see the difference between the two blending where the Tall Deep Scrunch kind of swooshed in, and this is more compact, but it blends very, very nicely. And once again, I'm very pleased with it. Hope she is too. Well, actually, she said she was, so that's a good thing. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked it, please hit like. If you want to share it, by all means, please do. Once again, thank you. I'll see you next time.